Close them. Oh. There we go. Turnabout streamer. Oh my god. Yeah, hey 60nex, hey Tapioca. We're getting into it. We're in the home stretch here. We're in the final case. So I think last time we were here, we did everything in this place. I almost forgot one piece of evidence. Someone said, hey, you should look at that one thing, and I did that. So now I think we're free to move to the next place, which I think is the Coliseum. Oh no, wait, we said we were going to go to the Coliseum for some reason. I forget why though. Green text anyway. But yeah, it's Monday. You know, pretty warm where I am. We're experiencing a heat wave already in Jersey, which has been interesting. Heat doesn't really bother me too much. I'm pretty good at weathering it, but poor Diego is kind of a little winded by it. So, you know, turns out sweating is like a real strong advantage when it comes to dealing with heat. Yeah, this is the place where magic and dreams converge, though. Where murder and nightmares. Yeah, it's true. Yo, hey, Needle. Oh, these are good emotes. That's a good high emote. I approve of that. Oh, damn. It's Valen Grammary. Oh, that's right. The reason we're here is because there's going to be a magic show. Do it after this show. Has anyone... Yes. So, at this point, the... God, what's his name? Wait a second. This dude is dead, poisoned, and the suspect is accused of poisoning her father. Yeah, I know, sad times. But also, we're here at the. So here's my prediction right now. We don't know it yet. But I guarantee there's going to be a flashback to 7 years ago, and it's going to be about the murder of Trucy's father. 100%. It's going to happen. That's why we're dealing with this stuff. This dude, I hope this dude is the murderer from 7 years ago or something. I want to see him melt down. That's the real curse of playing Ace Attorney games, is that everyone you meet in an Ace Attorney game, your first thought is, I want to see you squirm. The Grammary Miracle is back after a 7-year absence. All right, tell me about Magnifa. I wonder how they want you to say that. A creator god who gave birth to magic. All right, so you want me to kill God then? Well, I've done that in a few video games. He did wheelies in a sports car through the air above the audience. That doesn't seem very safe. and then sped off to outer space faster than the speed of sound. Yeah, why did you hold off for 7 years, dog? The magic known as Law. Yeah, tell me about Law. Wait. Did he not have the rights to the show? God, I hope this is an intellectual property dispute. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh no! I don't want to be right. I don't want to be right. If it's just an intellectual property dispute, I'm going to lose my mind. Absolutely lose my mind. Oh, no, don't say that. I'm not right, I'm justice. Yeah. Well, wait a second. Okay, wait. If her father inherited it, then why do we need to wait 7 years after his death? How does that solve anything? Wouldn't it pass the Trucy? Oh my god. Wait, he disappeared? I thought he died. Oh boy. So we need, okay. Take a drink. All right, well, I guess if that was the terms of Magnify's will. All right, fine. Don't remind me of the time I took a course on estate law. Folks, you should have wills. Don't rely on don't rely on default inheritance law. It's a pain in the butt, no one wants it. Declared missing permanently. All right, so there's no way her father's actually dead. Do I have anything to give him? Well, I could give him some of this stuff, like the tickets and whatnot. Let's do it. Aha! Uh-oh. Just don't die. Oh, maybe he'll respond to this. Aha. The Gramarye Seal. Ooh, he's sweating. He's sweating, dog. Yeah, he's totally a killer. On a scale from 1 to murder, this dude's a 20. A natural 20. Yeah, you ever talk to someone outside a concert and they have a complete meltdown because you showed them an envelope? Yeah, or he's the father. That's correct. Or I mean, or both. Zach Gramery. Well, that was fun. Yeah, hey Coca, how's it going? He probably doesn't care at all about any of the stuff with the murder case. Alright, I don't think that was interesting. Yeah, that's probably it. Hey, do you want to see my badge? No. Okay. Alright, well that was fun. Yeah, okay. Oh, I wonder if actually I should make sure that didn't prompt a new speech bubble. Nope. Okay. Well, let's that was probably important though that I did that. I have to imagine. We can't go inside. So, let's go back to the agency? Oh god, not this guy again. Oh, we might have something to get her to talk now. Yeah, here we go. Medical office, is she okay? Damn it. Most annoying client ever. Come on, Apollo. Waki is at least 5 times as annoying as Vera. Like, let's be real here. You've only done like 3 cases, and they're all more annoying than Vera. In fact, technically speaking, one of our clients was a killer. Was Alita, you know, when we defended Waki. Oh boy. All right, well that is not helpful. We got green text there. Do we have anything to present to him? We should try and present some of the stuff that we picked up to him. Presenting, are we? Don't make fun of me, Phoenix. God damn it. I don't appreciate being called out like this. Jerk. Hey, dog. Oh, damn it. I was hoping for special text. Ugh. What about the ticket? You want the ticket? No. How about the envelope? The weird envelope you gave me. Damn it. Why can't I just open this? It's probably important evidence that I'll need to open at a particular time in trial. I want to see if he has anything to say about the trial simulation, honestly. Nah, he's not gonna be helpful. You're a jerk, Phoenix. You're a jerk. And I think mean things about you. Did I inspect the coffee cup? Wait a second. Oh no, I spilled the coffee. Oh, what is this? Look there. The Blue Mountain stuff. Oh. Alright, I guess I have to talk to her about the coffee stain. Alright. Back to the studio. Jerk. Take that. Oh, sorry. We're not in court. My bad. Well, it's just a rumor. Yeah, rumor has it. I've heard that there's a kind of coffee called Blue Mountain. Okay, but it was not actually blue. It's my job. It's not a hobby. Apollo's sick of her shit. Come on. This spray turns blue when it touches poison. Oh, man, do I get to spray things for poison? Yo, about poison analysis. Wait, virulent? Is that... Wouldn't that imply contagiousness? Oh, no, it's onset of disease. Okay. Okay, so that is good, okay. I was thinking virulent was more like contagious, but no, it's more like just something that causes the onset of illness, which is fair. What got ingested? Poison. The murder victim apparently sucked some atroquinine. I'm not a chemist. Off of a coffee cup. Last time I took chemistry was honors chem in high school. That would have been what, 2004? So been a hot minute. I was a good chem student. I just liked physics more. Give me the poison spray. Yeah, she didn't use it on everything though. I was gonna say, did she spray Apollo for poison? What if Apollo was the source of all atroquinine in the world, though? Okay, so we're just gonna spray the whole room. How about... I was really hoping it would be... Well, we already know it's on the coffee cup, but... Wow. Ev is calling the boy toxic. Seems harsh. Harsh but fair. See, I thought for sure it would be like around the desk, around where we got the envelope or something. How about the... Well, it must be on one of the paintings then. How about... No. I thought maybe it would have been funny if this whole thing was just poison. Well, now I feel like I don't know. All my ideas turned out to be nothing unless I'm using this wrong. I have just now covered the entire room in poison spray. Yo, hey Skiller, how's it going? Because I'm trying to think, like, you would put poison on stuff that people would touch, right? Like, that would be the ideal behavior. I mean, I guess maybe the answer is there's nothing here, actually. But I feel like they wouldn't give us this prompt. Oh, you need to spray in a few places? Oh, okay. See, I'm wondering, like, would it show up in the coffee cup again? I guess not, since we already sprayed that. I thought we were going to be spraying evidence, you know, like actual individual pieces. All right, it's got to be like right here. Or like the tiny frame is the poison. Yeah, I'm not sure. So is there actually supposed to be poison on this screen? Or I mean on either of these screens? The fact that the game like put us here to do this makes me assume I should be getting something. Yeah, I don't it's kind of weird. I mean, I guess I could back out. Like I really thought we were going to find poison on this desk. Like that's just it seemed like the natural thing, the natural progression. So it's not like I need to click and drag. It's just you click once to spray and that's it. Oh, you want me to check the shelves? So I mean, I guess we don't know how like how that type of poison is stored. Yeah, Farmstein, make a suggestion. If anyone's got something they want me to spray, I will spray it. We are here before I back out of the screen. Is it on an application? Oh, so the thing that applied it. That's a good idea, right? Like, would it be this thing? Because I was thinking like a dust. Oh, or a paintbrush. Paintbrush is a good idea too. Where's a paintbrush here? There's a palette there. I don't know if I see a paintbrush. A paintbrush is a good idea though. I like that logic. I sprayed the doorknob a few times. I don't think it's there. Doorknob is also a natural. Is there a paintbrush back here? Now, this is all more technical equipment. I'm just gonna fill this desk with spray. All right, I guess there's nothing. Wait a second. Wait, the what desk? Oh yeah. Farmstein. No, I mean, I was not, I was not doubting you. Wait, come on. See, this is perfect Ace Attorney gameplay, where you're like, there's got to be something on the desk, but actually you had to back out of the screen and come back in, and then. And then spray. Oh, it's the little... Yeah, it is the little frame. Yeah, when you're right but too early. The Ace Attorney experience. I say that lovingly, all right? I'm still having fun. Don't worry. What should you vote for? Well, right now, we got a tie between Xenosaga and KOTOR, are kind of the ones in the lead. So, probably one of those. I mean, Xenosaga, I think if you made me choose one right now, I would probably pick Xenosaga because I've been wanting to play that for a few years now. And it's some real dank PS2 JRPG mech shit. So, but like KOTOR is also fun. Like I'm not going to be sad about playing KOTOR. Yo, she's known to work magic. It's her jam. Why would the inside of that frame have poison? He's gonna be a witness. Fake trials that are real. Yeah, it's still so weird. We're gonna have a test trial, but it's an actual murder, and the sentence will be real. So it's not actually a test trial at all. It's just a trial with a new system. Good luck. Brushel. It's after a scoop. Had a bunch of high schoolers do mock trial at the jury system. Oh yeah, maybe. I never did mock. Anybody here mock trial kid? I had a lot of friends in high school who were mock trial kids, but I was more of a band kid, so that was kind of my only thing that I did. I was too cool for mock trial. Mock trial seemed like a bunch of nerds to me. I was right. What was really funny though is like so mock trial, if you're not familiar with the premise, it's basically it's like a court performance. At a high school level, it's less based in, real legal practice, but like you have a case and you're trying to argue points, and the facts of the case are set up much like a law school hypothetical where you were a bailiff. Okay. Mock trial and debate, same kids who thought they were always right. I didn't have any debate club at my high school, I don't think. Yo, hey Shiz. Yeah, it's the Debate Club meets Drama Club, but like you are like there is. My understanding is that there is wiggle room. Again, like a law school hypothetical, there's different types of analysis that you're going to apply, and you can sort of finagle it. I mean, it is. It's. I guess it's fine. What was really funny to me was so if you're not familiar with me, I did go to part-time law school for a few years, and I ended up quitting because I realized I would never be happy as a lawyer. Don't worry about me. I actually pretty much went on a full ride, didn't pay anything, so the only thing I lost was my time. What are you gonna do? But I remember, I think like one semester, one of the professors was talking about how the like university mock trial team did a mock, and this is obviously at a law school level, so much, I guess, more serious. That they're like, they did some mock trial thing where the presiding judge was Alito, who's one of the U.S. Supreme Court justices, and also like a complete asshat. Like if I saw Alito in public, I'd spit on him. No question about it. Easy. So my so the professor's like, oh, isn't this cool that, like, you know, our team did a thing in front of a Supreme Court justice, and I had to like just poker face myself completely. Like, yeah, I'm professional. Don't worry about me. Ooh, a small internal game jam was fun. That's cool. Game jams seem powerful. Whenever I read about game jams, like, it's often in the context of like some game I played is actually descended from, you know, something somebody did at a game jam. The oral arguments can be very... What's fun about oral arguments at Supreme Court cases is that they're often about like really marginal things, you know? The thing that lawyers always say about oral arguments is that you can never win a case in oral arguments, but you can sure as hell lose a case at oral arguments. So that's something. Yeah, I mean, Alito is just full of crap. Like, that's... I've never read anything that he's written and thinking like, yeah, this is a sane person. Ooh, the reporter's card. Excellent. A game jam on company time. Yeah, that's the best kind of... doing anything on company time is a good decision. All right, what did she... Oh, that's right. She gave me the reporter's card. Spark Brushel. Nice. Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean like historical ones too? There was I mean, as I said, there was a period of time like right before and during where I was reading a lot of case law just because I found it interesting, you know, especially stuff that was going on at the time. I've kind of gotten out of that. I really did burn out on the legal stuff, so, you know, perhaps it's not surprising that I read less than I used to. Yo, why not become a rock star? Why not? What is on the back here? Top dollar for information. Oh my god, this is a terrifying cartoon. Oh, I meant like specifically case law. I still read books, but... And I read lots of articles too. Yeah, I don't know. I was mostly just talking about case law specifically in the context of the court discussion. All right. You know, it was funny for me. I didn't read Harry Potter as it was coming out. Scalia does like to talk trash. For better, but mostly for worse. But he does like to talk trash. That is a fair thing to say. Reading is fun. I don't know. You know what I'm a big fan of? I'm a big fan of the Boss Fight book series. Wait, why did I go back to the Coliseum again? God, I didn't read half of what Emma was saying. Hey, you know anything about this reporter? Oh yeah, journalist was here. Here we go. The boss skip. Well, I don't think they wrote those. I think they just said, let's not do it. That reminds me, I've been meaning to actually get back to it because the Silent Hill 2 just came out, right? Shiz, please. Have you read Ready Player One? You do enjoy nice book manga from the time, still though, just not one sitting. No, so the premise of the Boss Fight book series is that it is a series of books wherein people will usually write something about the history behind the game, you know, who made it, how it came to be, or also their personal experience with the game. Like one I would really recommend is the NBA Jam boss fight book. The author who did that, I saw that author at MagFest 2020, and they did a lot of historical research about 90s Midway. It was really cool. But the one on Silent Hill 2 just came out, which sounds pretty good to me. I wonder if anyone's done a speedrun. I think the closest we have to a speedrun history book is probably the OmniGamer book, Speedrun Science. That's actually a pretty good book. I have a copy of that. I mean, you know, I think with reading too, find stuff you like, try different things. I know sometimes it can just be a matter of finding the right genre or author. Like, if you ask me right now what to recommend, it would probably be some N.K. Jemisin books, you know, some Broken Earth trilogy. So a painter has died. What of it? What are 2 billion painters to us anyway? Oh, the detention center. I do appreciate Valen's commitment to alliteration. He was rude. Stuck deep in Chinese fantasy web novels. That sounds dope, actually. You know what I've always told myself I need to... I should read some translations of some of, like, the Chinese classics. Like, when I was playing Dynasty Warriors games a lot in, like, 2001, 2002, I always wanted to find a translation of Romance of the Three Kingdoms that used, like, the same set of names. Because I know there have been different translations. I know what you're referring to is not is not those classics. Oh, did he just disappear the business card? Why is it more miraculous for it to stay ripped? That's not very nice at all. Prestidigitation. Yeah, what is it? Digitation. Prestidigitation? Do you actually say the extra syllable? For some reason in my mind, I wanted to say prestidigitation, but I don't think that's right. I don't know if I've ever said that. You do say the extra syllable, prestidigitation. Okay. I don't think I've ever really said that word out loud. Yeah, is this man digi-destined? You wanted to read The Prince and Art of War. Glad I didn't read. I mean, The Art of War is kind of a weird... Like, The Art of War isn't really like a... You know, novel. It's like an old self-help book. The Prince would be probably not great for 12 years old. Some of the classics are fun, though. Honestly, like, there's a lot of classic literature that holds up pretty well. Oh, so I did have to present that to him, the envelope. Cute. Right, well, I mean, sometimes you need a little help when it comes to the art of war, and your buddy Sun Tzu is here to help you out. He's got some extra, excellent thoughts for you to consider. Ooh, green text. That's when you know you progress the sequence. Let's go. Do we have a suspect? We do. It is Vera Grisham, the daughter of Drew. No, Grisham. We've been talking about books so long, I got John Grisham on the brain. Drew Mesham. Sorry. This guy is dead. And they think that his daughter did it. I love history, it's why I want to read these books. I still think it's very interesting how a lot of war strategy can be applied on the real. It's true. Well, there is there can, I guess, can be a game. I can teach you about the difference between strategy and tactics, should you so desire. We're all doing it for the money. Oh, this guy looks like a real one. This is an alien. This is a Men in Black alien. You can't fool me. Pure Justice? Yeah, this is like a Twisted Metal character. Are you a reporter? Is this a nightmare? The Death Note is his skin. That's why he writes the names on his skin. Wait, you can't just let a reporter loose in the detention center. I mean, that was my plan too. Yo, hey Mitch. I know you're here to spoil everything on yourself. Yeah, I got bad news. Xenosaga is picking up steam. Xenosaga's got at least 2 billion votes. Yeah, Mitch's sub pick is KOTOR. You've been very persuasive sometimes. So, Mr. Brushel, you're a journalist. Do I think a movie director watches movies? Absolutely. I don't like the fact that this man keeps putting a toothbrush in his hair. The fact that Sigma Star Saga managed to get through so quickly will forever wow me. Why does he have a toothbrush in his pocket? I don't know. What did you kill him? Gonna let him say I don't like this character. Controversial. Never afraid of taking a stand on principles. You think he's got? Is it toothpaste in the tube there in his pocket, or is it something else? Right? Famous oil painting stolen from art. Oh, okay. So this will explain the painting that the dude was copying. Dude was the kind of person who'd carry poison in their front pocket. That would be quite dastardly. Just put the poison out there on Front Street. I kind of like it though. Yes, this is still day one. Yep. Yeah, that's the painting that we found in the studio, Apollo. Well, we can probably present to him that painting then. Or at least one of them. Let's give him the hitting one. Oh, no, maybe not that one. No? All right, not that either. I thought after telling us about that news, he would be happy to look at the painting in the news story, but whatever. 8 or 9 one-day cases. Oh, that'd be interesting. Just like a rapid-fire lightning round. Well, I really thought that would be it. I think I might just give him everything. All right. Well, it's Xenosaga, not Xenogears. Come on, get your Xeno games right, buddy. They're all such distinct and interesting flavors, except for Xenoblade Chronicles 1, a game that I think plays like snot. What did I give him my badge? No. God, I'm still so annoyed. I really thought presenting him the paintings would get something out of him. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's not... It's not that big a deal. What about the other paintings? You want to take out the other paintings? Yeah, I don't need anything to say. All right, well, never mind. Wait, was that unchecked? No. Okay. All right. Well, let's move around then. I wonder if there's anyone at the Coliseum. No. What about the studio? Ooh, green text. How'd it go? What am I guess? Oh, I'm presenting something to her. Wait, what did I want to talk to her about? I didn't pick up any evidence. Did we take a look at this? This is why you got it. This is the hard part of streaming Ace Attorney games, is when you're spending too much time talking. Oh yeah, that's right. Now that I have the information about the paintings, do that, or the envelope. Yeah, let's just run through stuff. What did she said something about this painting before. Right, we already talked to her about this. A forger? What exactly is a forger? Someone who makes forgeries? No shit. Why not just photocopy them? Good point there. If the forgery is better than the original, is it still forgery? Is an inker a trace? I don't know. These are hard questions. I feel like for the former, the answer is Well, it's still probably a forgery. Like, we're gonna get into a Ship of Theseus problem real quick. Like, how much do you have to change? Well, what does it mean to be better? Like, the thing that makes a forgery is the extent to which it's identical to the original. So it really can't be better. It would just be more identical. Like, I don't know how we interpret better here. Well, yeah, sure. If you're remixing it, then sure. Oh, painting restoration is forgery. I mean, painting restoration memes are their own their own nightmare. All right, so if I present her with the... Fine, just this time, though. Oh. I can select whichever one I want. Oh, I can just hold it down. Okay. To focus on the lawyer. That's how lawyers work. You just have to turn the dial to focus on them. Oh. I forget what the justification for this was. It's X-rays, I think. I thought it was X-rays. Is this are we unearthing someone getting hung here from a tower, or like getting hit by lightning? Oh my, yeah, it's a man on flames on top of a tower. Good. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it there. Trucy, the man's dead. I mean, sometimes, well, I mean, she's magic, though. She probably can do it. Oh, did that dude have a guitar? That would be something. Yes. More painting detection. Don't touch that dial. I mean, do touch that dial. Where's like a house? All right, well, this is getting weirder and weirder. Oh, it's a man pulling a cart. Okay. Oh, yeah, because what? It's the man on top of the tower, and then that was the noodles. So what's this going to be about? Is this gonna be playing cards? Oh yeah, it's gonna be playing cards. Yep. Oh my god. It's the cases that we've done. How could it be? Yeah, it's all the previous cases. Yep. That's exactly right. Spooky. Yeah, because the first case was a murder over a game of poker. Well, after a game of poker. And then the second case was the guy who got murdered next to a noodle cart. And then the third one was the person whose body was put on top of the tower. Oh yeah, the flaming guitar, that's what it was, yeah. Gasp. What could it possibly mean? All right, court, day one. I mean, if I had to guess, it was we knew that Drew Misham was living in seclusion for a number of years. So it could possibly be Trucy's dad. Wow, don't just tell her to smile, Trucy. Come on. God, Trucy. Ooh. Oh, she's gonna draw? Oh, okay. What if it's not nail polish and it's actually the poison? Ah, good. Doesn't this guy need to go on tour or something? Alter our legal system forever. Oh yeah, I guess his guitarist is being extradited. A test of the jurist system. Three closed-circuit cameras watch this courtroom at all times. Judge Well and Judge Cool. The jurors are unbound by the letter of the law. By none other than the defendant, Vera Misham. Yeah, this is, dang it, Ron Paul. Oh, yeah. I mean, the camera, like, the feed won't update, and they're going to run out of storage, and it's just going to be a mess. Oh yeah, this is Capcom. All right, Mr. Shredder. Yeah, time to make this guy melt. Spark Brushel. Yeah, the man's nose is quite powerful. You don't... This is not how it works, dog. The journalist story. Ooh, the Atelier. Thank you. Oh yeah, we're gonna press this guy hard as hell. Thank you, Judge. I mean, Newsmaker making the news was the entire premise of the James Bond classic Tomorrow Never Dies. So, it could happen. Tomorrow Never Dies holds up pretty good, honestly. It's a little campy, but I love it. I think it's a classic, okay? I mean, okay, maybe GoldenEye is better, but it's definitely at least the second best Brosnan film. Never saw any of the Bond movies. I mean, they're very formulaic, which makes them kind of funny because they end up being a reflection of whatever era. You just take the time period and you cast it across the formula. Well, Casino Royale is Daniel Craig. That's not Brosnan. Skyfall, I don't know. Casino Royale or Skyfall, one of those two is probably the best Craig film. The other two Craig films have been sad. Quantum and Spectre. Didn't Austin Powers end Bond films? Not really. I don't know actually what the timeline of Austin Powers compared to Bond is. I feel like the Brosnan films are still coming out around the time of well, there were 2 or 3 Austin Powers films. I forget. Right, I mean, Austin Powers is a parody, of course. Hold it. Yeah, I mean the other 2 Brosnan films are what? World Is Not Enough and Die Another Day. Which I don't know. There's a few funny scenes in those films, but I don't think they're as good as the first 2 Brosnan films. I think Tomorrow Never Dies is a good one. Yes, the second Brosnan film. I mean, I agree, but also I think the backseat remote control car phone chase scene is like good gadget scene. I think that really works out pretty well. Also, Stealth Boat is like the funniest garbage in the world, and I love it. I mean, you're not wrong, Duck, though. Remington Steele is basically, yeah, the stealth boat, right? The stealth boat. Come on, tell me the stealth boat doesn't rule. The stealth boat is so good. And they have the big, like the razor torpedo. What is that from? Is that was that? I don't remember what that was from. There's too many gadgets at this point. Oh, is that Batman and Robin? Oh, yeah, you're talking... I thought you meant like a bat, like a baseball bat. No, you're talking about Batman and Robin. I do remember that joke now. What weird films those were. Who is... Wait, whoa, who was this bleh. You like Nightfire, the game. Oh no, there's that generation of games, like Nightfire. God, what was the one I played? Now you're gonna make me look up 007 video games. Some of the later, yeah. Agent Under Fire is the one I played. I really liked Agent Under Fire. I heard Nightfire is also good. But those two seemed solid to me. Hold it! Obviously, the real champion of James Bond video games is 007 Racing. You've seen speedruns of those thanks to Shasta? Cool. I mean, they have some interesting speed tricks. They seem like me. I mean, James Bond is a giant meme. Like, let's... you know, you can tell I'm talking with some fondness of it, but like also like very clearly a huge meme. Have I read it? I have read some of the books, but I think I don't know if I'm trying to think now. I think I read some of the Ian Fleming books, but it's been like years. Like this would have been like me like a high schooler, like a middle schooler reading them. Cause like I just read tons of garbage. I read like John Grisham books as a middle schooler. I was really weird. I don't remember any of them. The only James Bond book I can remember reading, because I remember the cover, was a book called Win, Lose, or Die. I'm pretty sure I read that, but I couldn't tell you what other James Bond books I read. But I think Win, Lose, or Die was the successor author, the one that came after Fleming. Who touched the coffee? Not by Fleming, except most of Casino Royale. Okay. Trucy, please. Moment of death, stars, coffee. Moment of death. Yeah, Trucy destroys local Maine with knowledge of astrology. Trucy says, there wouldn't be any sound in the space, you idiot, you moron. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if some of the follow-up authors really lean into how seedy the premise is, the Bond premise. Oh yeah, let me just rip this into the flesh of my arm. Our last year's hit single, A Troconine My Love, by the Gabiners. Can you not hustle your brand in here, Clavier? God damn. I thought that testimony was rather important. Hold it! Man eats fishy fish, goes bye-bye. I'm sure the whole jury gets free copies of his most recent album. Yo, check out my SoundCloud. Does that really make sense though? Like, would you really truly, if you were a guest in someone's home and that person had their signature on a mug, say like, oh, that must be his special mug? Like, no. Hold it. People are weird. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's possible. People have special mugs. But, like, if you're a guest, how do you know? Like, I agree with you. You might have a mug that you prefer. How do I, as the guest, know that that's your special mug? Because I only see 2 mugs, right? It's not like there's a collection of mugs and then there's a special mug. I mean, well, I mean, as far as we know, it was the same beverage in both cups. The problem is that the one cup had poison on the rim. A man sees dog eat dog and writes about it. World. How would it guess? Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, add it. More testimony for the testimony throne. Why does up to me? I don't know, because that's the game. Let's press the other statements and then we'll. I have to imagine. I feel like what it's going for right now is some sort of thing about the state of the coffee. Because the way this guy's testifying sounds like the coffee should have like spilled or something. All right. Let's take a look at our court record. Let's get rid of the moment of death and then. Oh, it actually changes the testimony. It doesn't keep all three pieces. Wait, the slow acting? I thought it's a slow acting poison. All right, wait a second. Objection! You know what I have a problem with? Your face. Wait. Why are we poisoning Apollo? He doesn't deserve this. Let him be. An omission? It's slow acting. At least 15 minutes. Yeah, let's go. Let's talk about your memory again, dog. Ooh, yeah. Looks like someone needs to tell the truth. Oh, okay. Now we have an important detail. Reminds you of Snatcher. I don't think I've ever actually seen Snatcher. That's Snatcher is that an early game that is associated with Kojima? Because that's the one where the only American or the only English version of it was the Sega CD version. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Yeah. Okay. Snatcher, right? And then Police. Now, of course, Police Nuts doesn't have an official English translation, but there is the Slow Beef translation, which seems to be the definitive English version. I mean, the Snatcher in Japan had a lot of versions, though, right? Like, I know I said that the Sega CD was the only one. I want to see here. Okay, that PC 88, MSX2, PC Engine, PlayStation, Saturn. Okay. Oh, is there PC 98 too? All right, well, that's... Someone go yell at Wikipedia. It looks like the original might have been PC 88, but... Someone has failed. Someone has failed on Wikipedia. Its original Police Nuts is PC 98. Okay. I assume 9821 refers to a specific model. See, now you're going to make me look this up, though. $98.01 and then $98.20. Okay. Here we go. I don't know how accurate that is. Oh, there's a lot of text here. Oh my god. All right, I can't read that right now. Toho. A critical trial of the Juris system, which has had exactly 0 effect so far. What Brushel noticed. When I arrived at the studio, Mr. Misham was at his desk. Seemed to be writing a letter, but he quickly sealed the envelope. I thought nothing of it at the time, of course. Now I think about it, what if he was writing a suicide note? Well, that's going to be easy to contradict. Quadratic equations are not inscrutable, Brushel, but nice try. Well, yeah, because we have evidence that contradicts that testimony.
Hold it!
I know your game. Oh, well, yes, that's also true. How can you even pick the correct one? Just get some more equations. Hold it. Oh, into that yellow envelope. Add a testimony. A yellow envelope heard it was left at the crime scene. Speaking of MGS, they need to re-release 4. It would be nice if 4 was available on something other than PS3. Am I just supposed to present the red envelope? I'm gonna do it. I will eat the points over this. Objection! This is not an important contradiction in the slightest, but fine. PS3 ammo working. Oh, you know, I still have not played around with it, but I'm always impressed when I hear that the PS3 emulator works pretty well, actually. I still have never tried it myself, though. In a red envelope. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Speaking of suicide, I think that man just hung himself in the courtroom. $7 years ago. Well, I mean, I think mostly we're just trying to blow holes in this guy's testimony. I don't know if Apollo knows where he's going yet. Been using DuckStation for PS1. It's nice. You know, obviously this is a luxury option. I've just really been having fun playing stuff on my XStation, on my PS1, the optical drive emulator. Obviously, that is a very luxury solution to have a hardware console and you know, optical drive emulator, but fun. Well, isn't it impossible because of the seal? Oh, I can't actually check the back of it. I thought it was sealed on the back. Oh, it is sealed because you couldn't open it. It's impossible. What? Yeah, I mean, all that hardware will die. I mean, I feel like the real problem with the 7th gen stuff is going to be, you know, like the lasers and those are going to go too, you know? I don't know what kind of solutions we'll have then. Although maybe it'll be easier just because you can what's the term? Jailbreak those things, and then they can play games off of like hard drives pretty easy. Preservation matters, as it turns out. Yeah. Oh, that man is dead. Mod chips too, yeah. A hard mod solution instead of the soft mod. Yeah, I mean, you know, I've never actually dealt with mod chips. I've mostly only done soft mods or like, you know, replacing components, optical drive emulators. I mean, I guess the X Station is requires a board modded in, but I had someone else do that. I should probably be more eager to solder things, but yeah, especially not the X Station installation. Pulling up pins on chips is not fun. Oh, sure, yeah, if you want to go online. Yeah. I mean, once you're making modifications to a system that the system maker doesn't want you to make, you should probably avoid their online system anyway. So, yeah, maybe don't do that. Like... Well, is it in the thing? Are we just gonna read the contents of the envelope for funsies? Do you think this man has sinus issues? The judge says, what if I were perceptive? What if I tried to understand things? He has everything issues. Why he's scrubbing his tongue and his eyeglasses? What is this animation? What? I don't do that. I mean, I usually don't brush my tongue and then apply it directly to my eyeglasses. It's his, oh, so he had some kind of leverage to get the interview. Story concerned a case from 7 years ago. Red envelope probably has something to do with it. Mm-hmm. Some Wally Wordsworth or Sally Scooper. "7 years ago. The scent of a story." Oh, wait. Bracelet's active. We are bracing roulettes, that's correct. Yeah, I know, right? What? Sir, none of your animations are normal human animations. I don't know what you expect me to think. Yeah. Well, he's a reporter, and he interviewed an artist who died shortly after. Oh, can quote me. Yeah, I mean, well, look at this animation. This is the right animation where he scrubs his tongue with a toothbrush and then uses it to clean his eyeglasses. I'm still not sure what to make of this one. Maybe he needs lots of help of different kinds. So, I mean, part of the case here, right, is that Drew Bisham has always been a forger, and this guy must have been onto it. All right, so I think maybe it's the last one. Let's just. All right. Normal. Let's bracelet this one. I don't know. I didn't see anything in the hand there. I thought it'd be really when he says Drew's talent. Nah. Yeah, this is lawyer vision. That's correct. Honestly, if there was an animation that stood out, it's the one where he... Yeah. This one is sus. All right. I know how the cool kids talk. Just truly a nightmare. Yeah, I don't see anything changing from part to part. I don't think there's anywhere else to go on them. Yeah. Well, we might as well just check them. In the... Oh, I forget if I did. I should, actually. Nah, hand seems static here. I mean, the brush seems important. I feel like it's a red herring. Could be his eyebrows too, maybe, you know? I want to go back to that last line. I really feel like Drew's talent, especially without compare, you know? I gotta stop moving around during this because you need to really see things start and stop if you're gonna do this kind of the sequence. No. What else could it be? All right, let's perceive the throat. I just feel like they're gonna bring out something new. You know, that's not gonna be the same tell. Yeah, throat's still. Nothing on the brows. Could it be like the pen or something? Oh, it could be like an ear thing, ear twitch. Is there something else I should be looking at? I mean, would his hair really move? What if his hair moves? Yeah. Nah, it must be on a different line then. Is there anything else I would want to watch? Like on his person? I don't think so, right? Does his pocket move? His right ear? I mean, his right ear? Like, I feel like I watched that before. Or do you mean the right ear as we're facing? I thought for sure it'd be a nose thing, just because how they talked about how his nose responds to, like they made fun of his nose before. I thought maybe it would be a nose thing. What? Sorry, you can't just do that. Well, yeah, I mean, but like, how does that manifest? Yeah, I don't think there was anything there. Gosh, I really thought for sure. Yeah, I mean, well, so like we're looking for like a nervous tick or a tell, right? And well, I don't think we can see the animation here, but like, because I think we have to look through lawyer vision. I mean, that does seem like a solid answer. See, this is like the unique animation that we get, which made me think it was here. When he says leverage his story. Also, I just want to stare into the... No, I don't think it's this. Yeah, no, I agree, Magi. It really did lean into that line being the one to examine. Because when we pressed it, they're like, yeah, that's fishy. But I just didn't... I couldn't find anything. Like, without compare, seems like such a line to have the nervous tick on, because the whole point is that he's a forger. I mean, would I want to present something first? Do I have solid evidence that he's a forger? Oh, I have the Stoling painting. Found at Drew Studio. No for Large Peach in the background. The rough sketch. See, I don't know if any of this stuff is really... I think if we had something that was clearly a forgery, Like, I don't think it's a bad idea, though, right? Like, what if the bracelet is just the red herring and we do need to present something? We should be aware of that possibility. This is the last line in the testimony. I'll be really impressed if that spot moves around. What if his head is just very powerful? Nah. Oh, you saw something move? Yeah, I didn't see any action on the eyebrows. Yeah, I think it's got to be obvious, right? Like that wasn't. Oh man, I am flummoxed. I want to read the press again. Oh, does he flex his arm? Now you have me curious. Nah, I'm not seeing anything. It must not be this line. I mean, honestly, like, if someone wants to say, like, is it here or is it not here? I would take that. I would rather go look at other lines right now. Yeah, I want to know if it's that line. If that is information you have off the top of your head. Don't worry, you know, I mean, I'm not asking anyone to take time to look things up or anything like that. It is. Oh, it is. Okay, fine. All right, let's go find it. All right, so okay. All right. All right. Well, it should be obvious. Like, I mean, here's my guess. It's going to be something we haven't seen before. It's not going to be the throat stuff. It's going to be something new. but it should still be apparent, you know? Is there anywhere else we should go look around? I think it's gonna be his right arm. I mean, we can look at his right arm. Nah. I already looked at his pocket the whole time, right? He isn't somehow flexing his pocket. Okay. Well, let's look at his throat again, just in case I'm full of crap. Yeah, we'll just let the line play out the whole time. His armpit? What? God damn it. That's not a tick. How do you unsweat on the last part of the line? All right. All right, Ace Attorney. All right. I don't know about that one, Ace Attorney. I don't know about that one. How do you unsweat? Oh yeah, sweating in dress shirts is never comfortable though. Hey, he just, well, it's, you know, sometimes he sweats a lot and sometimes he becomes astonishingly absorbent. So this has got to be the forgery? Is it the stolen painting or the copy that he didn't finish? I'm gonna say the copy that he didn't finish. All right. There we go. Okay. Sorry. It was the stolen painting, not the unfinished forgery. My apologies. Oh boy. And that's how we remembered him, because he died. There's no jury in the courtroom, but we still have all these people on the sides. Another art. Yeah, more of a hearing, really, you know. Forgery. Forging evidence. Forged evidence. Delicious. I love forged evidence. It always helps me prove my point. Clavier is unfamiliar with the concept of crime despite being a prosecutor. Your testimony has been unreliable. God damn. Only our person in the studio was the defendant. Vera poured the coffee. Only thing that touched Drew's lips during the interview was that mug. Nothing left that studio after he died. Only one who could have poisoned him was his daughter. My final cross-examination. Hold it! Objection! How many times have we heard that one? I mean, here's the thing. Like, the thing that's pretty obvious is that the poison on the coffee cup got there from his lips because he licked something else. I poured, I served, and I killed. Damn, girl. Yeah, I love it when prosecutors coerce confessions as a joke. It's so funny. I think Ev is just expressing appreciation for the wordplay. The fatality. Can I prove it? Do I have the... Well, Apollo just said we can't do it yet. We'll come back here. Oh. One exception. It's a joke. I mean, who knows what the legal standard is? What would have left the studio? Ghosts of a chance. It's not the mail, is it? What's in this envelope? We don't know what's in this envelope. Can we open it now? That'd be funny. Hey, you want to open this now? Open it. All right, never mind. Do not open until the time is right. Well, how am I going to know when the time is right? Yeah, why didn't I x-ray it? Duh. None of this is jumping out at me as stuff that left the studio. Because we found this in the... Was it? We found this in the studio. I mean, all these things we found in the studio. What would have left? And none of these things came from there. I mean, there's people. We can present people here. The stolen painting. Oh, with the stolen. Well, the stolen painting stayed in the studio, I thought. Well, didn't Vera leave? Can I present Vera? Oh, I am not. I'm not feeling confident. All right, let's bluff. It wasn't at the scene of the crime, so I can't show it to you. I do have evidence that shows how it could have been taken from the scene. Is it the mailbox? Okay. Yes. Bluffs, they work. What does this have to do with the murder? So I'm wondering if a letter was put in the by Heart leaving that matters. So here's the thing. The logic is probably that he had to lick something to seal the letter or to apply postage or something like that. Well, to seal the, you know, like you never lick the adhesive to seal an envelope. I'm not sure what this additional testimony. I mean, I don't know. That's an interesting question because me as a kid definitely knows. Yeah, I definitely know about licking envelopes to seal them as a kid. Like 100%, not a question. I know that. Envelopes and mail, though, not as common now as it would have been when I was a kid. I don't know. I would debate that. I would be curious. Oh yeah. Classic. Seinfeld, yeah. Our math is talking about Seinfeld. So I'm wondering if we can present the tiny frame yet. There was that previous line of testimony that I No, the candies were not poisoned. Let me try it. I'm gonna try it. Did Edgeworth retire by the time this game takes place? Yeah, I don't think that question would have been known at that point. If you're a young kid playing this, you probably don't know. Okay. Duck, I think you are right that if you're a kid playing this on DS, you do not know about licking envelopes by watching Seinfeld. I think that is fair. I still think you know about licking envelopes. Ah, the envelope had a stamp on it. I mean, it's true. I probably can't play guitar as cool as Clavier. I mean, I'll be honest. It's kind of funny what goes out of fashion and what doesn't. Because I still like semi-regularly write paper checks, and I'm pretty sure that causes like a bunch of people my age to jump out of their bodies. So no one worth talking to licks stamps. All right, Clavier, you can't call me out like this. Yeah, landlord's a comment. I think in terms of reasons that people write checks, I feel like your landlord definitely is one that's up there. I know when last time I rented, I would have been writing paper checks. Oh, your landlord gives you a fee for processing paper checks? God, I'm sorry you have to deal with that. Objection! Objection! I feel like keeping track of cash might be worse than a paper check. Only checks, e-checks, and credit cards. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the other thing about landlord-tenant law in America is that landlord-tenant law can be very dependent on state. So it's definitely one of those areas of law that varies a lot by locality. Right. Yeah. I would be curious about the unknowingly part. but it's true. I mean, it is true. I'll give some benefit of the doubt. There probably are landlords who do unknowingly, not in a malicious way. But it depends. It's super situational. It's also why it's important to know your rights. Tiny frame, tiny frame. Right. I mean, that's the thing. Not that I want to say that small landlords can't be bad either, but if you're big enough to be like a big fine-tuned operation of employees, you probably know how to systemically violate the law. And it's the thing where like you rip everyone off for like a few $100 and you're gonna get away with it because if you're a tenant, you got your own crap to deal with. You're gonna take the big landlord to court over a few $100? No, so of course they're gonna get away with it. Ooh, not as observant as you should have been, Clavier. Poison. A commemorative stamp, perhaps? Why would he put a tiny stamp on his desk? The stamp was a murder weapon. No one. Yeah, we immediately made him sweat. The mail. Is it this letter again? Oh, send a receipt once you've confirmed the transfer. The receipt's probably sign the papers and send them with the enclosed stamp. Yeah. Okay. He enclosed the stamp. This is page 1. And this is page 2. Well, actually, I think this case takes place in October, and the Governor's concert case was in July. So I think in the timeline, these are actually more than like a few weeks apart or whatever. So I'm sure somewhere there is a fan wiki which has an exhaustive chronology of every Ace Attorney case. Who resealed the red envelope? Yeah, that's a good question. Well, this envelope, so I believe this envelope was also resealed, I thought. Yeah, there's totally a chronology. For sure. I mean, they give you dates, so like it's easy for fans to make a chronology, like of course. Why would you X-ray? Yeah, see, why would you X-ray a non-sealed envelope? Exactly. Thanks to the postal system. Well, okay, so I think that's the more interesting, right? Because like I cannot remember the last time I used stamps that had the lick adhesive, the adhesive where you had to wet them. I do remember that being a thing, but like in the time that I have been an adult who mails payment, I have always used you know, stickers. Basically, they're just basically stickers, right? Because they have the adhesive already. But no, at one point you definitely had sticks that you had to lamp, right? Also, who knows what happened to stamps in this alternate history? This game is set in 2026. Serafina knows the timeline, but like also, isn't it like part of the setting is that like technology just never progressed as much in this setting for whatever reason? The dark lore of the Ace Attorney universe. This poison stamp was inside this envelope from 7 years ago. Does the poison disintegrate over time? Yeah, everyone's still using flip phones. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh. The game is waiting to screw with us. Wow, what a blow up. Oh, is that plural? Good call. Oh God, what is it? Was it It's still funny to me that when it was the Grandia, I want to say it was the Grandia HD release on Switch, where like the German version, someone clearly messed up the translation because it would translate like hit and miss, but miss would be Fraulein, like a young miss. I think that was the Grandia translation, the recent one. God, that killed me. I was like, why would it say for all? Oh, cause it's Miss. Context matters. Aha! Yeah, hit and lady. A murder weapon from the past. Objection! Tell me why. Wait, but why would he use the stamp now? Razor tooth? Okay, but like, let's say hypothetically you had a stamp that you were almost certain is poisoned. If you have no other stamps in the house, you would simply not send the letter rather than die. Just work with me here. Would you just forget that you had the poison stamp in the tiny frame on your desk? Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm dead. Why would I mean that's well, maybe it's evidence to hold against your would-be killer. Something to hold in your back pocket. Objection! Is the jury gonna say that Vera is guilty anyway? A fatal contradiction. I don't know, dog. Where did the poison come from? Poor Apollo. Oh, good grief. Okay, but how does this make Vera guilty? Yeah, Clavier, get out of chat. I really hope that in the middle of this, the letter gets delivered to court. That would be awesome. Because we do not know where that yellow envelope got mailed. Again. Yeah, 7. Oh, I'm sure all these things are connected. "7 years ago, Drew Mission received a red envelope. There were traces of the poison atracodine on the document inside that envelope." Yeah, Phoenix lost it. He gave up his attorney. Did he lose it or did he give it up? You just tried to click the. I mean, fair. Very fair. The defense has indicated the possibility of a yellow envelope. An envelope that left the scene of the crime with the poison stamp on it. This dude just has paint on his portrait. Kills me every time. One of our clues is a fake. I mean, it's gotta be Drew is the fake, right? You've complete. Clavier is like, shut up. Shut up. Clavier is like the lawyer, the lawyers who give you the advice on what to do when the cops talk to you, and it's just the guy who's like, come closer. Shut the F up. I wonder if I can find that real quick. Wait a second. Let me see if I can find that gift. I think I have it somewhere. Yeah, here we go. If anyone wants to see what I'm talking about. I don't know if I'm right, but goddamn, I'm gonna. Because whoever it was didn't know it was a trap. One of them was a forgery. Wait, I don't have a profile for Zach. Is it okay? See, I thought we established that Zach Gramery was a forger. Oh, the real forger was the daughter? Because she draws? So she was the one doing the drawing? Oh my god. See, I thought the direction that things were going in, it was going to establish that actually the whole time Zach Gramery was hanging out here. Oh, the Thomas Crown affair. Another Brosnan affair. It's all full circle now. Yeah, I do want to say it was Phoenix Wright, but I don't. I don't like the way this is phrased, the real forger. I mean, I might as well just eat some points. Well, she's the one who actually draws forgeries. All right. I'm going to choose to interpret this meaning the person who actually does the forgeries. No, this doesn't make sense. It would have to be the person who doesn't. The real forger had to be the person who didn't fall for the trap. Right? And that means not Vera, because Vera is not smart. Well, I mean, not that kind of smart anyway. Oh, whatever. I'm going to present Vera. Okay, fine. All right. I'm glad I read the words literally. I mean, I don't know. We got to get more information. I feel like we're running out of evidence to work with here. Who are you? Who is the forger? Is she gonna fall backwards now? I think we saw this in the intro video. Well, Duck, that's the part that's confusing me, is because when I thought we were having the forger and fake forger discussion, it was that 7 years ago, the real forger didn't fall for the trap. And so I guess that's what they're saying, is that like baby Vera was like, oh, this is a toy. Let me put it in this tiny frame or something. I don't know.